this whole program, this wonderful program, is all about preparing women for leadership roles, and particularly that on the board and executive roles. And of course, we're all familiar with the term, the glass ceiling. And of course, some of the content of this program has been talking about the external pressures on that glass ceiling, preventing women from realizing their potential. But not only from my own personal experience, but also from clients that we involve ourselves with, that there is also the prevention of breaking through the glass ceiling that comes from within. And as you said, Paul, I described it as self-sabotage, or you could call it a sort of the imposter syndrome, this belief that I'm really not worthy. I doubt whether I can achieve this, and therefore I'm not going to go ahead with the path in front of. So the evidence for you to what you can bring to an organization is very clear. And I would paraphrase that very famous speech by John F. Kennedy, ask not what the organization can give you, but what you can give the organization. So you've got loads of evidence there to show what you'll be able to add. And so ask for it and go big, don't be shy. Again, come back to my point one, release yourself the fear of being judged, ask for it and go big. So that's number two. And then thirdly, you can't do it on your own, and you will need a support network. And I always advise people to two things. Firstly, find a mentor. Find someone who's going to challenge you, who's going to push you, who understands the stages you have to go through, and will hold you accountable. And then secondly, find your support network of groups of other people who will provide you with the psychological safety to be able to be yourself, to be able to share your fears and reinforce your self-belief, and be able to build on their experiences and best practices, so that you can really call on the group dynamic, because at the end of the day, self-confidence will breed success. Certainly, just talking about board compensation, I mean, we focus in on, one of the areas we focus in is diversity and inclusion. And also, of course, there's the environment, social and governance metrics and corporate social responsibility. And with the way that the world is going and how, the millennials and Generation Z all are asking, what's happening about sustainable businesses that make a profit and also do good for the environment and social aspects, then what we would like to see and we recommend is more and more boards have key performance indicators related to diversity and inclusion targets, to ESG and CSR parameters, and are being held accountable for that. And we feel that that would be a great way to move the world forward, rather than just are based on profit or sales, hard metrics like that.